Jason Gorber from twitchfilm.com joins us. Jason has seen absolutely every single one of these movies.
100 and almost $180 million in a weekend. It has come to this, Scott. And remember, I told you this was going to be a big one.
You did. Do you like it?
I do. It's great. And this is actually, okay, look, this is what we did this last time when Furious 6 came out, and it was crazy, and I watched the preceding 5 in a day, and that was insane, and then saw the 6th one. I didn't quite marathon it yet for 7, but I'm looking forward to doing that, because look, 7, say what you will, this is absolutely you get what your money's worth filmmaking. It is absolutely old school action in the best possible way. Big, ridiculous stunts, just enough story to keep it interesting. They throw all kinds of interesting performers in there. You got Tony Jaa from the Ong Bak films. I mean, you got a guy doing crazy Muay Thai stuff. You have Kurt Russell showing up. But more importantly, you got Jason Statham. And when Jason Statham is in a movie that he really wants to be in,
yes,
he's amazing. He's like, he's just a guy who gets it. It's like, oh, look at him be who he needs to be in this movie. Another guy who's like that is The Rock, who's now everywhere. Look, the guy's doing a Disney movie next. He's actually singing in a Disney animated movie that's coming up. This guy literally has enough money. I don't even think about how much money this guy's getting. But he shows up in this movie, and he's tremendous. The film is produced by Vin Diesel, so he's doing really well. And for a lot of people, this is definitely the film goes out of its way to basically say goodbye to the late Paul Walker. Look, I'm really worried about how they're going to deal with it in this film. They actually use CGI over Walker's brothers to incorporate in some shots. But they actually do a pretty good job of making it sort of a memory of who he was without it becoming saccharine. The storyline works it in a little bit. But look, as a straight-up summer blockbuster action film, this is tremendous, and the fact that we're getting it sort of in March, April is very early for this kind of thing. So this bodes very well for the summer blockbuster season.
How does it bode for number, say, 8?
Well, they're already talking about 8 and 9 already sort of in pre-production. So we will have plenty, we'll be faster and furiouser for many time to come. As they call it, the Fury series keeps coming. And for those that don't know, 7 is actually a sequel to 3. So we're going 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
I knew that.
Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3, 7. But they've kind of closed this chapter. So who knows? 8 will be something completely new and insane.
We only have 30 seconds left here. Kumiko, the treasure hunter.
Yeah, so this is anybody who's a fan of Fargo will really like. This is a weird little indie film, but it's about a woman from Japan who watches Fargo and thinks it's real, and so actually goes to North Dakota and Minnesota to actually look for the Fargo treasure. It's this weird, interesting, quirky little love story. It's definitely worth checking out if you can find it in a theater near you.
Absolutely. Jason, we can follow you on Twitter, Filmfest_CA. Thanks very much. Have a great week.
Thanks, Scott.